Hey everybody. So, yeah, today has been an amazing day. Got up. Well, actually after yesterday I decided I need to be spending much more time practicing. I need to work harder at this, and I need to spend more than, at the very least half an hour, at the very most an hour doing it. I need to be spending more, like, at the very least an hour, and at the most, like, 8 hours a day doing this. I need to really, really, because now is the time. Nobody's working. They are from home, but like, there's nothing really else to do but to get better at a craft, or to learn a skill, or to do something. And if you're sitting at home binge watching Netflix, I just want to say you're wasting your time. Now is the time to get on Udemy, to get on all of these other like Coursera and places like that, and just get some skills under your belt. If you're not working right now, don't waste your time. If the internet right now is free out there, oh my gosh, take advantage of it. There's tons of places to learn things for free. There's tons of opportunities. Don't just sit home and waste your time. So I could be getting on Udemy. I could be getting on Coursera. I don't want to do those things. Hang on, my cat, I think, wants to come in. Nope, no cat. Oh, there she is. You got in anyway. So I've already been practicing for an hour today, and I've been practicing out of the Sevcik book, the one I downloaded and printed out and was playing with yesterday and today, and I sounded bad at first, like super bad. And I didn't really play any other tunes other than just practicing these exercises. And then after I was done, I kind of played a tune, and I was like, wow, that's a lot better. Like, I think something happened there. So, and that was just today. So one of the things that it forces you to do is play everything in one bow stroke. So, like, stuff like that. And then it goes to different ones, and it goes to even like flats and things like that. And then it goes on where I left off, was just doing the next one, which was, it's double, well, actually it's more than double the speed. It's like yeah, like 4 times the speed. Wait, no. Okay. So you can tell it's difficult for me to play a full phrase. It will get easier the faster I get. That's why those are written with 16th notes and not quarter notes like the first exercise. By the way, this is exercise 4 in volume 1 of opus 1 of the Sevcik School of Violin Techniques. And this is exercise 4. So halfway through exercise 4, it gets into 16th notes. And then back the other way. And as you can tell, I'm hitting the C string. These aren't easy exercises for me. They are coming along, and that one especially is like, okay. again. You can tell why you have to play it a little bit faster, because you have to get the whole bow length, and you can't have your bow kind of quitting on you, you know, so you have to play at a certain speed, otherwise it doesn't work. So my pinky is flying off in the air. That's part of my issue. I need to really round my hand. I can tell you this, my arm hurts, mostly from working it. I am working this left arm. It's, you know, I mean, it's contorting. This is the natural position for a violinist, and you really have to pull this elbow out, and it feels weird. So anyway, that was the halfway through exercise 4. And then there's exercise 5. Now these exercises are meant to be played over and over and over again. That's why I was doing that repetition. It is what it is. It's what they're supposed to do. So, okay. And then it changes key. Now, why it sounds so faint and not good probably has to do with my bow pressure. I'm not exactly sure. But honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Why does this sound so weird? Right? But then I went on to play stuff, and I was like, oh. I also felt like my first finger was a lot better at doing vibrato, like all of a sudden, which was weird. Not on that string, though. anyway, I'm just messing around. But that was pomp and circumstance kind of messed up. All right, so, and by the way, exercise 5 goes on for pages. Pages. So this is page 1. My shoulder started killing me. 2 and 3. 3 pages. And what's funny is that I think it goes down through all the strings, to be honest with you. And what's great about it is that it starts on an open string, but I think they want you to start doing different strings, different fingers later, which makes sense. Yeah, there's A. What does it go to then? Oh, yeah, D. D. So then that would be... So, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I can play... But for whatever reason, when I'm doing these exercises, my playing sounds so weak. Probably because it's forcing me to use the length of the bow. I'm not entirely good at that yet. So that's a good thing, right? Terrible. I'm kind of wondering if I just don't have my bows tight enough. That sounds a little better. It doesn't seem to want to play the closer I get to the tip. I'm wondering if I have enough rosin on there. Rosin, where'd you go? There it is. I love my resting violin face. It's so awesome. Oh, ow. What did I do there? Okay. Always good to make sure you have enough rosin on your violin. Or your bow. Not on your violin, on your bow. I've got a brain. And it works. It just like anybody else. I love when they sit there and they pick on politicians for like having for not speaking clearly, or they have a moment where they can't think of a word and all of a sudden, oh, they have brain issues. No, they don't have brain issues. They're under a lot of pressure. They're in front of a camera, and of course they're going to misspeak. I don't quite get like the absolute craziness people have. When's the last time you spoke in front of a camera? Did you, were you perfect? I don't think I was. It's just silly. Some of the things, silly. Anyway, didn't mean to get political. I was just something that hit my mind. And I mean that of all politicians, not anyone in particular. Sometimes I don't know. Silliness. that was better. Yeah, much better. A little bit of rosin goes a long way. Anyway, I'm not gonna stay on this all day. It's just I felt like it was helping me improve, even though I sound really bad at first. I think I'll try though the next two two measures just for, and that's where the F, it's an F natural. Funny about that is that I you know, I have to get from one end to the other. And then I stop here, so. Once again, it's a question of at the bottom, you push less. At the top, you push more because the top of the bow is light, and so I have to keep that in my head. Ah. Okay. Terrible sounding, isn't it? What? Once again, this is definitely has to do with my bow. It's not my fingering necessarily. I mean, maybe pitch-wise, but I'm pushing down. I'm making sure to make contact. of wonders, you know, is it my bow not being tight enough? Is it my bow because it's not the state-of-the-art bow? So I tightened it and it got a little better. I'm going to tighten it a little bit more and see if that helps. I may have just discovered a way for me to check to make sure my bow is taut enough. Huh. Because obviously when you play towards the tip, you're going to have to make sure that it's nice and tight. Otherwise, it's not going to make good contact. And you're going to get that crappy, scratchy. So I learned something today. And you can write that down. Darn it. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so going on, it adds flats and things like that, and makes you tired even thinking about it. Okay. So I turned on this bad boy. Who knows if it's still on? Okay. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Now let's see here. I really want to play Life is Just a Bowl of Cherries. I think I can get through it. So, what is that all about? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. But I'm not as tired as yesterday where I was like yawning. That was terrible. Oops. There it is. Da, 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 da. Okay. You ever just think to yourself, I started good, and then all of a sudden... like something. Maybe my bow is too tight now. I don't know. So frustrating when you're trying to get better at something. Okay. Not horrible. Not fantastic. Somewhere in between. I think if I had to go back and listen, I would say about 20 more times and we're there. But I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to do Coquette. Because I haven't done Coquette in like a million years. Coquette. Oh, piffle sticks. Coquette. There we go. Piffle sticks is what I say whenever I of course don't want to cuss, because I don't cuss. And it's just kind of a, piffle is actually a really archaic word. It means nonsense. And so I just add sticks. I don't know why. So piffle sticks. My grandmother said piffle all the time. I miss her. Anyway, she helped raise me, so I miss her pretty often. She was a great lady. She made doll furniture. She made furniture. She was funny, witty, smart. Golly, she's amazing person and beautiful. Like just beautiful. Anyway, I miss my grandmother. So.
pretty rough. I'm kind of, even though it was slow, I'm wondering if it was rough because it was slow. And if that's the case, you're thinking to yourself, that's bad because you're a bad player. Yeah, right now, I'm not great. I'm not going to worry about it though. Because with practice comes progress, and with progress comes better playing. So, but I wonder about my fingers. Wiping off the stings again. Sometimes just like stopping for just a second, putting things down, picking them back up, changes everything. It just changes the whole game. It's like, I couldn't get it. I practiced it over and over and over and over and over again. And I was like, it's not getting anywhere. Wipe the strings, come back to it. Boom, it's there. I mean, that's just silly. But that's how it is sometimes. I still feel pressure from me pushing, clenching my teeth. That's my, you know how they say tension is the enemy? And that's my stress right there in my jaw, which is not a good thing. I'll work on it. Keep things close. That's the prettiest face I've ever made. All right. Anyway, just laugh at myself. Once again, one of those spots where I have to practice it. This is the Continental, by the way. Okay, let's try the Continental. I know. Continental. Let's do it. It's at 100 beats per minute. Can I do it? Okay. Oh, no. Whoa. What? It's in the wrong key. Oh, snap. Okay, so this needs to be in the key of E flat. What? Ooh, it starts off right at the... No! What? Okay, wait. I think I have it wrong. Oh, there it was! Oh, poop, I feel dumb. Okay, there's actually two. There's actually two, so... whatever. Okay, I did it wrong again. Stop it. What? Okay, wait. I got it. Okay. Okay. So now it's starting over, and I don't need to do it 3 times. Let's have it repeat only once, and let's crank up the... let's try it at 120. See if I can play it at 120 now. Probably not, but there you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the dumbest ending ever. That's not where it's supposed to end. Oh, well. It was an interesting experiment. Actually, I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. I did worse. But that's okay. That's okay. Part of the reason for that was I didn't have the right hold on my bow. I felt like I wanted to change my bow hold and I couldn't because I'm in the middle of this catastrophe. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, I want to do Paper Moon. Sure, Paper Moon is fun. And then we'll call it for the recording because I can still practice later. And I have to make fish fry tonight. I'm all excited about it. So, all right, let's make sure I have the correct. Whoa, this is in C? Why do I have it in G? Probably because I was singing it. too bad for playing in an octave low. I mean, it's not what's written, so you have to think in your head, where do you play this? And that's a little tricky. Not too bad though. Not too bad. All right, so I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys had fun with me. We're at day 51. And we are a little over halfway done. So we're going to do 90 days. 90 days. And then I'm going to go back and look at how bad I was at the beginning, the middle, and the end. And hopefully I'll see a lot of progress. But I am going to work really, really hard, especially now that nothing's going on, COVID-19 and all that crazy stuff. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless you. God keep you. And may you stay healthy, right? All right, we'll see ya. Oh, wait a minute. Making sure I put on the disclaimer. Ta-da! This is a practice session. The musician is not performing. These sessions are recorded live to provide others the opportunity to see how long it can take to learn a discipline. Of course, time and level will depend on individual basis. Please feel free to comment, but please remember, it's not a performance. All right, that's it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye now.